I'm so tired of crying. I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to testify about the impact of losing John. So I really don't want to talk too much about that anymore. Losing him left an emptiness and a gap that I don't think will ever be filled again. Okay. I would like to take this statement in a slightly different direction. Okay. Mostly these are things I would like to address to the court and thank the court for some of the decisions that have been made. The live feed camera actually was a very good idea. I opposed this at first, pretty vocally, at least in words, but it ended up being a very good idea. John's family and friends from all over the country could watch the trial without having to travel to Colorado to sit in court. And the fact that the way the camera was mounted and couldn't zoom was very, very helpful. Court orders concerning the media were very helpful and made a stressful situation easier. The media initially overwhelmed us at home, and I was really afraid of coming out here and being overwhelmed again, and it has not been that way at all. So thank you for the orders you put in place. The gag order meant the trial was tried inside the courtroom and not out in the public. I think that's how trials should be tried. I agree with the court's order regarding graphic images. One of my big fears was that those types of pictures would end up on the internet and be there forever. Thank you very much for working so hard to preserve the integrity of the trial process. Even when I may not have liked the decisions made by the court, I understood why those decisions were made. Thank you again for explaining your decisions so clearly to the jury and the lawyers. That helped those of us in the gallery to understand those decisions too. I would also like to thank the jury for giving up months of their lives and doing what they were asked to do. I'm sure it could not have been an easy task for them. Okay. The way our system of justice works, the defendant is required to have legal representation. While I was upset at times that the defense was not ready, when in my opinion they should have been, I respect them for the representation of the defendant. The prosecution team deserves not only my thanks, but also the thanks of all the people they serve. As a victim navigating the criminal justice system for the first and hopefully last time, they helped me through this process every step of the way. One last thought is that this was a huge, huge trial. I am hopeful that much will be learned from this trial, right and wrong, to make criminal proceedings in the future smoother.